want the same thing. And if I win, it's good for Adam. If Adam wins, it's good for me. So it's I don't know, it's professional sports.
How much is it that like your teammates are winning?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's definitely part of it, and I'm happy for my teammates, but it just, that's the barometer. And if your teammates are out there winning races and leading laps, that shows that the cars are capable. We have the equipment, and I haven't been leading laps, and I haven't been winning races. So, there's obviously something going on that's keeping us from doing that. So. Yeah, I mean, the teammates are just the barometer, and the fact that they're having success and doing what needs to be done means that I should be there, and I haven't been.
I don't study your strategy every week, but like in the past, have you been successful at kind of being the last one to pit? And if so, has something changed either in the way you race or the way these cars race that would kind of require a different look?
Certainly, yeah. It comes and goes, and the strategy is very much indicative of the yellow flags and when the yellow flags come out. So we have been very successful at pitting late at times and having fresher tires at the end, and advancing forward. And looking back at my career, like I've won 3 road course races. Every road course race that I've won has been on that run long, pit later, have fresher tires, and advance through the field strategy. But certainly on the ovals, it feels like the cars have gotten closer together. The field is much tighter in 2025 than it was whenever Next Gen came out, and it's become tough. Like even at a high tire deck track like Darlington or Homestead or Richmond, the traffic friction just makes it extremely hard to pass guys, even if you have a couple lap tire advantage. So I don't know. Each strategy has its time and place, and so you certainly can't marry yourself to one way or the other. So you got to use your best judgment, and that's what Adam did last week as well.
You said last week as well, Christopher, that you feel like the team is still underperforming, underachieving. Would that just go back to by not winning races? Would winning races change that feeling for you?
So, I don't think it's about winning races. Certainly that is a important part of it, but if I was consistently leading laps and in position to win, then I would never have been frustrated. But the fact of the matter is I haven't been in position to win races. I haven't led, I mean, you might know the stats, but I haven't led laps. And this is, that's, my teammates are leading, it seems like almost every lap. And they're getting the results out of it. So it's less about winning races and more about being in position to do well, and we haven't had that.
In that vein, you mentioned in your TV interview last week that you feel like these are the fastest cars that you've had in your JGR career.
Yeah,
I think that says a lot, considering that you've had some really fast cars here. How do you balance the frustration of not having the results to show that, while also understanding that you do have the equipment to produce them?
Yeah, I mean, I think that goes back to the teammates, having the success that they have. It just shows that, the capability's there, the equipment's there, and it makes me optimistic. Like I was frustrated last week, but aside from that, I know that every time we go to the racetrack, we have a great opportunity to lead laps and hopefully contend for wins. And so yeah, I mean, our cars, the Toyota Camrys, are amazing right now, and every time we go to the racetrack, whether it's this week at Bristol, next week at Loudon, Kansas, Roval, we have a great opportunity to run like we should be running.
I understand that we're talking about this several days later when everybody's kind of calm, and again, that's part of athletics, is the emotion and that we see. Is there a understanding that the emotion, what you explain, your feelings, is, I don't know if embarrassed is the right word, that you would feel toward how that came out, or this is a professional sport, we're all big boys and everybody should be able to handle some of things like that. I don't know how you view that, because I think for some people it was shocking. That's not normally your MO on how you do things. So I don't know how you view it, or maybe you only view it either way.
I don't really know that I have a good answer for you. Adam demands a lot out of me, and I demand a lot out of him, and we're racers at the highest level, and it's I don't know.
Oh, well, that's what I wonder. Is just look, this is a big boy sport, and everybody puts their big boy pants on, and that's kind of how you do things. Sometimes, not all the time, obviously.
Yeah. You kind of got me stumped. I don't know. I haven't really thought about that.
Currently second in qualifying. How do you feel going into tomorrow?
I feel like we've done our job for Saturday. Whatever that means for Sunday is kind of yet to be seen, but it sets us up well to try and continue to control our destiny for the end of the race.
How soft of a cushion is 11 points? Is that a good cushion for you?
Not really. No, I mean, essentially that's, think of it like 10 spots. So it's not anything that's out of the question. If you have a problem or have a mistake or something happens, or one of the other cars has a really good night, or if somebody else wins, that's the other thing too. Is, you could easily think of the 48 or the 21, or I think even the 3 car going out and having an excellent day, and we got to be prepared for that. We're close to the guys that are just ahead of us, so we need to go out and have a really great day.
What is it like, or what does it feel like to be the bubble guy going into an elimination race?
Call me Bubble Boy. It's no different than the other day, really. I mean, my job's still the same, just the emphasis on doing it well is more, but doesn't mean I can try any harder and change the outcome. So.
Were you surprised by the lack of tire fall off?
Not at all.
Yeah.
No. No, we get the temperature in the track, and I think tomorrow night will be interesting if it gets really cold out, but overall not really. Just pace increase, and I'd say that's probably it from today. I think there might be some fall off maybe towards the end of the stints, but nothing like what we had here last spring.
Is it harder to build consistency in the playoffs compared to the regular season?
Would there be a reason why there would be?
Well, I'm just saying, like.
I can't think of one, so I guess.
Okay.
Maybe I'm
just
missing the
like
obvious
in terms
point.
of you have 26 races compared to 3, and then 1.
I guess it depends on how you approach it.
What's the process now for tonight into tomorrow and getting ready for you and thinking about things? Like, we've seen different scenarios here where we've seen the tires wear and then not wear the next day, different what we see in practice in the race. So do you feel like you have a good handle, or is there still confusion, or what do you have to do for, preparing tonight?
No, I mean, I wouldn't say that today was out of the realm of the majority of Bristol races that I've done in this car. So I'm not thinking that we'd expect it to be any different than that. But like I said, I think it would take a pretty large temperature change for that to happen. And you have different tire wears. But as far as tomorrow, I mean, my point situation, whatever it might be, my job is to focus on the race. And for that, it's going to be watching every lap of the Xfinity race, see where things trend, and try and put the best foot forward and make the right adjustments for a car for tomorrow based off of today.
My Place Hotels is proud to be the official hotel partner of Frontstretch. With plush beds, in-room kitchens, and pet-friendly hotels, My Place makes for the perfect pit stop when traveling. Frontstretch fans can use promo code Frontstretch to save 10% on your stay at any of our nationwide properties. Sign up for our Stay Rewarded program to get even more savings. With My Place Hotels, don't just stay rewarded.
I'm Caleb Barnes with Frontstretch.com. Come back soon for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.